continue to say no.
I already started.
Past the Roberson. Another shot. And
How?
Gordon pulls it down.
I don't know how.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was great.
Man, shut up.
Easy access to the basket.
I'm better
when
than
that
you.
fella's in the middle. Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness. You know, as the season wore on, guys, the Pelicans became a matchup that nobody wanted to see. Very tough against teams and had very few weaknesses, too.
That drops. Holiday's got 12.
Man, shut
The
up.
number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop. And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Ibaka.
Wide open, he finds. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Gordon dishes to Ush. No good. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Here's Roberson. That misses off the back.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the
Man, watch. Just watch it. You'll see.
You know, guys, it's really amazing just
Yeah, it is. Actually, it's fair.
Anthony Davis has blossomed into stardom. You know, by age 21, he was arguably the best player in the game. At age 17, he only had one scholarship offer for college, and that was from Cleveland State to play point guard.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. Kyle Singler comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Waiters in.
He can't shoot.
Ajinça.
Alexis Ajinça.
Shot is off. Excellent D from Cantor.
And really credit their advantage on the back room. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
And in high school, Anthony Davis didn't play for a powerhouse. Perspectives Charter School, around 200 kids.
Certainly not an NBA hotbed. They had him bring the ball up court and work in the post, much to his developmental benefits. A lot of losses, but he said that it made him a better leader.
This guy sucks. He's a rookie. 67% free throw.
Free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Kyle Singler.
Basically a three-point marksman. He really lost minutes after the trade to the Thunder last season. A second-round pick by Detroit a few years back. He's always averaged over 20 minutes a game. But with the Thunder, he was kind of banished to the end of the bench, and his play reflected. And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Pelicans trailed by 8. And Cole kicks to Pondexter. Three-pointer.
Nope.
The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And talking about Kyle Singler last season, Greg,
10-point game.
You would have thought the trade to the Thunder would have given him more
minutes.
I thought they were looking for 4 stretching options with Kevin Durant out.
Yeah, but so late in the season, he needed to learn all the schemes, get integrated with all the other players. Those are just a few reasons why he was rarely given the chance to make an impact.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Randy Foy, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for New Orleans, Anderson comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Cunningham in for Eric Gordon. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Ajinça the pass to Cunningham. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
How did I miss? I can't. I didn't miss a dunk while you're talking.
We know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more.
Okay, we get it. Just shut up and play.
Ho-hum one-handed.
Here's Ibaka.
Not really.
Wow, it's bounced to the Alex Clark. How about that? All right.
You did get a box of some of them, man. That's one thing I hate. I'm tired of people that get a box of somebody.
Here's Cole. Got a piece of it.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage
No.
on the boards is huge.
I didn't care.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting
don't hurt me.
for every loose ball.
Punches it down with power.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
The Thunder shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And the first one goes. That one is no good.
Randy Four, you suck.
And here is Pondexter. Can't cash in from close range.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often.
And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Thunder. They lead by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Who suck? Ibaka does not suck. Ibaka's better than him. He ain't sorry.
We begin our second half. So far, not a technically contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates? Just a plethora of assists.
Plethora, you're going deep into that dictionary of yours, man. It's not a common occurrence with this guy, though. Typically, he's more of a finisher, but that's not been the case in this one.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen.
What a game it's been for Westbrook. He's got 13 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking
Our shit can't shoot a three.
Trying to find the open man.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant and Collison.
Oh my gosh, you can't shoot with Ashik. Ashik can't shoot no three.
Adams at the 5, roaming the paint.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able
No, he
to
can't.
pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 13. Good bucket there from Gordon. And Adams with the slam.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack. Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And here's Westbrook from the arc.
What?
The shot, no good. And New Orleans
That's
will come
bull.
the other way. Holiday dishes.
Hey man, don't you hate when this happens when you shoot a three and it goes in and out?
Fires from deep. And Robertson pulls it down.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Durant with it. Evans picks him up. Out to the right wing. Taken away by Holiday. And Durant sends it back. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will take
You had to call timeout.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Ziegler's checked in.
No, it wasn't. It was a block. It was all ball.
Guys, for Drew Holiday last season was a tale of two halves. Over the first half, he displayed
It was all
leadership
ball.
and playmaking skills the team had originally acquired him for.
You know what, Kevin? Over the second half of the year, everything just kind of fell apart for Drew. He couldn't shake an injury to his lower right leg, and as a result, had to watch from the bench as his team fought for its playoff lives.
Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Omer Ashe. Here's Davis. Thunder with the rebound.
Because it's on Hall of Fame.
Talk about Holiday. The Pelicans really needed his contribution last season. He can score and distribute the basketball equally as well. An excellent all-around defender. Exactly what you want in a point guard, except that he just couldn't stay healthy.
They get it again. Davis kicks to Evans.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Singler for three.
Singler can't shoot.
Pelicans trailed by 18. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah,
That's what I said. He was at the free throw.
Desperately need a basket. And for Holiday, I love his effort. He works extremely hard. His injuries, no fault of his own, just a run of misfortune. Let's hope this talented young man can turn it around and keep it turned around from a health standpoint.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Stolen by Anderson. Right side Holiday. That's good. Holiday's got 14 points for the
I'm
game.
not lagging.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Here's Evans. No luck. Nice D from Singler.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's tipped. Gordon kicks to Holiday. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Definitely not. I mean, things have to be tight. You want to be playing smart, high-level basketball. You don't want to be brain fading right now.
That's tipped. Here's Durant. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Durant's got 11.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Well, it was a season
He was in the
last year
paint.
of heartbreak and change for the Thunder, narrowly missing the playoffs as the Pelicans beat them out for that 8th position.
Yeah,
We
and
trapped. They
they
trapped him.
on that
They was
spot
doubling.
for most of the year. Ultimately, they
As
just
always.
couldn't hold on to that final playoff spot.
Westbrook passes to Durant.
Oh, that should have been and
He
one.
misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Shut up.
You look at Kevin Durant, and he does have a bit of an unusual body type. Still is fairly thin, even after 8 years in the league. Yet up until last season, he's been
It's
one
not
of the
my
more
fault.
durable players in the league. Kind of like Reggie Miller in that regard.
Catching up on the
What you fouling for?
Ennis Canner's checked in for Steven Adams.
Ibaka.
Comes in for Kyle Singler. Waiters, who's checked
You
in
leave him wide
for
open.
And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook.
30. I think it's a 20 point. I think it's a 20-point game.
Talking about Durant's
It's
physical
20
makeup,
point-
some scouts were actually
I mean, it's a
worried
20-point
about his
game.
athleticism when he declared for the draft after just 1 year in Texas at the NBA Combine. We're talking about this. He posted some of the worst numbers of all the time.
Made it. Y'all didn't make it.
But I tell you what, he did blow people away with his length. 6'10" with a 7'5" arm span. I mean, that makes up for a whole lot in this league. And as we've seen throughout his Hall of Fame career, I think it's worked out pretty nice.
I think it has.
Will you quit reaching?
And Dante Cunningham gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You have to press pause just to press. Oh my goodness.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Before getting dinged up, Brian Anderson was rolling. I mean, over the first few seasons of his career, improved in efficiency in all areas. Then he had the back injury, and last season the shooting percentages really went south.
I'll play small ball.
In 2012, he won the NBA's Most Improved Player Award. Then, in the summer of that year, he landed an enormous contract in a sign and trade.
Yeah, and that's the good Brian Anderson. If he can stay healthy,
I'm playing
he's a
small
tremendous
ball now.
asset. And he isn't just a shooter. He can get it done on the backboard as
No.
well.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. Kane comes in for Randy Foy. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Alexis and Jensen. Evans comes in for Cunningham. Gordon's checked in for Quincy Pondexter. And it's Drew Holiday in for Cole. Anderson outside. Back to Holiday. Fade away. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Ibaka's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
10 rebounds, actually.
Morrow kicks to Payne. Lets it fly. And Deion Waiters the bucket on the assist from Ibaka. Ibaka's got 3 assists now in this one. Davis. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what.
Deion Waiters
to get off the snide. Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give you. Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Boy,
remember, it's 52 to 79.
Decision making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
4 and 5 run.
Evans dishes.
Ah, you're lagging.
And that'll be open.
Oh, you lagging.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Ooh, stop jumping. Stop jumping. So that was the third. Now I gotta shoot 3. I shoot 3.
That one's on Eric Gordon.
Nope,
Yeah,
3.
You hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
He hits the second from the line.
So, you know, Anthony Morrow, one of the real lasers as a long-range bomber in the league. First rookie ever to lead the NBA in three-point percentage.
No, I'm putting it on Hall of Fame again.
46% his first year. There's always a place for a guy like that.
The dish to Evans.
I just gotta time. The reason why I'm missing my shots because I'm not timing it
Three from
right.
Anderson. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes
Air ball.
Oklahoma City's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Foy the pass to Morrow. Durant for 3. Can't get it to go.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest